how are you? Welcome to my DIY channel. If we're just meeting, my name is Kathy and I create beautiful things on the budget. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make some adorable Christmas holiday centerpieces that also make great hostess gifts. We stretch our budgets thin around this time of the year, so I'm gonna show you how to make adorable centerpieces, spend very little, create big impact, and really make somebody's day special. Are you ready? Before we proceed, go ahead, hit the like button, the red subscribe button. If you're not my bestie yet, go ahead, click, become my bestie, and then we're gonna have so much fun here, okay? Let's get started now.
We are going to need a lot of greenery. Of course, you can get some Christmas pigs in the store, or you can go for a nice walk and pick up some free supplies from the outside. Hopefully you have a park or some trees in your area where you can snip some branches and pick up some pine cones. Next, you're gonna need a container. The red one I got at a garage sale for pennies. Dollar Tree is another great place. A candle holder, bucket, a vase, or even a box would make a great container for your arrangement. And finally, you're gonna need some foam. A Dollar Tree sells dry foam only, but if you want your arrangement to last a few weeks, you wanna get some wet foam at Walmart or a craft store. Simply press your foam against the container, cut it to size, and soak it in water. Next, regardless if your greenery is real or fake, you are going to cut it to pieces. Cut apart those smaller pieces on the sides and then get rid of the needles or any leaves on the stem so it will be easy to insert in the foam. And you are going to need all different sizes of pigs, large, small, and medium, different varieties and textures. So go ahead, prepare all of them like this. And I like to cut the ends at an angle. That way they'll drink water better and they're easy to insert. All right, our foam is ready. And since my vase is pretty tall, I'm going to drop a dry block at the bottom. It's cheap, so I don't mind. And then I put the wet foam on top. And it looks like it's flush with my container, but I like to have a little bit more height. So I'm going to cut that leftover piece, let it soak too. Because when I have the foam flush like that, all I can do is insert my pigs from the top. But let me quickly show you. When I have it taller, I can insert them all around on the sides, and that's important. So let your foam soak real good for hours if you can. But I'm gonna proceed and just use the toothpicks to put this together, make sure it stays in place, doesn't go anywhere, and then reinforce it crisscross with the tape. Okay, and finally the fun part. We are going to start adding the pigs. I start with the tallest one and I insert it right there at the corner, just like so. And the second one, smaller, I'll pick the one that droops down and insert it on the opposite corner, like this. And then I take a couple smaller pieces and I add them on both sides. Sort of create an outline of our arrangement. And now it's just quick and easy since all our pigs were prepared ahead of time. All we do is just insert them in. And now a couple tiny pieces at the bottom on both sides. So this is the shape of my arrangement. I'm gonna be adding more, but I'm gonna try to stay within these lines. The second type of greenery is my hedges. I cut it apart to small pieces and they will be great fillers. Cover up all the holes. All the foam on the sides and in the back, that needs to get covered. So those smaller filler pieces are great here. You see how beautifully it filled in and covered up all the mechanics? Ready for the holly berry? We are going to insert 2 branches a little bit shorter than the highest point there and add it on both sides like this. Oh, wait a minute, we don't need this smaller piece on the side. And very symmetrical. Well, as you notice, we sort of have like a teardrop shape. So we're gonna extend the point here like a triangle. See how beautiful that looks? And I love the symbolism of the holly berry for Christmas. You know how the leaves are so sharp? That's like the crown of thorns worn by Jesus. And then the red berries, his blood. And the evergreen leaves is like eternal life. So as you can see, I'm filling in with the smaller pieces, still staying within the shape of my arrangement. And I think I want to add one more long piece in the back. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. And it actually adds a little bit of color back there too. I like that. I think we are done with the greenery now. We got a beautiful base. And now I'm going to show you how to make a nice bird's nest for the center. We're going to use a large pine cone, some paint, and the Dollar Tree birdies. We are going to cut off the pointy part of the pine cone, and it actually makes a pretty flower. But we are going to put an old flower stem on top of it, just like this. And let's glue it down. We are going to cover it up with the strips of ribbon to make sure that it stays in place. We're going to have a good strong pick that's going to make it easy to insert the nest into the arrangement, but something's missing. I'm going back to my backyard and cutting some vines. I'm going to weave a little wreath and add it on top. So it's going to look like birds made it out of the little twigs. What do you think? And I love there's actually red berries growing on these vines. What are the chances of that? These are the weeds that are growing on my fence from my neighbor. You see, they always come in handy every season. So I make sure that the little wreath doesn't fall apart, tie it with a floral wire here and there. Cut away any pieces that stick out too much. And let's put the wreath on top of the pine cone. Actually, you can use the little pine cone scales to secure it in place. Fits great. But let's reinforce it with some hot glue as well. How cute is that, guys? Of course, you can buy a bird's nest in the store, but if you are on the budget, you can make one completely free. Isn't that great? And you can touch it up with some white paint to make it look like it's snow covered. And as usual, I get excited with my brush and I start painting the holly leaves. Why not? You do what makes you happy, okay? I just go around the edges of some leaves. You can also dip your nest in some Mod Podge or school glue and then sprinkle with some fake snow or glitter. And finally, we are going to add the bird's nest in the center, actually slightly to the left. Let's add some Spanish moss in the center, just a little bit, and let's glue it down. And let's decide which birds we want to move in. A cardinal, a dove, maybe one of the sparkly ones. My container is shiny, so maybe I go with the shiny ones. But I think a cardinal back there would look cute as well. There could be 3, why not? It's a big nest. So just play around and glue what you like. So cute. You know what it reminds me of? That cardinal window swag that I made a couple years ago. I'll include the video link for you in the description box if you like to watch. We can embellish the nest with a few pine cones. I have different sizes. I always pick them up for free from the outside, but the Dollar Tree sells different types too, and especially around Christmas time. You might want to touch them up with the white paint as well. I still have some of these vines left, and I think we could add them here for some additional dimension. Behind the nest, and I think I'm gonna just wrap it around the longest branch there and extend the tip a little bit. Yes. Oh, I love it. Isn't that pretty? Feel free to add a small bow if you like. Simply measure a 6-inch tail, 10 inches fold in half, that's like a 5-inch loop. We're gonna make one more. 10 inches, pinch it all together, cut off a 6-inch tail, and tie it through the center with a piece of floral wire. Just a simple bow. Fold the ends and cut diagonally towards the wired edge. Flap it up. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep one tail up, one down. We'll attach it to the floral pick, actually like an old flower stem, and wrap around the wire and just insert it on the side of your arrangement. We're going to cut another strip about 12 inches long. Again, cut the fishtails. Pinch through the center and attach it to a floral pick with some wire. And we can insert these at the bottom here for some additional color and just bend them if you like this. Step back, take a look at your arrangement and see if you like to add a little bit extra on the other side as well. I made one more pick just like that, and I'm gonna insert it right there in the back. I'm thinking to add a little cherry on top, you know me. I love the snowy poinsettia pick from the Dollar Tree. So pretty, hard to tell it's Dollar Tree, right? Really nice quality. Let's cut one off and see how it would look right there by the nest. It's a little bit wrinkled and crushed on one side, so I'm actually gonna use it like that and insert it right there underneath. Ooh, I think it's perfect, isn't it? Wanna see one more? Might as well, right? What am I gonna do with this one left? I like it. And now I'm thinking to insert one more holly berry back there. Let's just cut away the sides. I think it's better. I like it. And now I have to touch up these leaves as well, just the edges. And that's gonna be it. Are you ready to see the final result? If you like it, don't forget to give me some birdie emojis. Hard to believe that we spent only about $6 for that centerpiece. You would have to pay at least 5 times as much at a florist shop, and I doubt it would be such a attention to detail. Would you like to make one more? Also very budget friendly. Most of the items come from the Dollar Tree. First, tie your ornaments in bundles of 2 and 3. Since I'm going to be using the real greenery again, I soak my wet foam and then cut it to size and insert into my container. And I'm sorry I didn't record the part where I inserted my greenery, but I did it just straight down into the floral foam. Next, I'm going to use an old flower stem to attach it at the bottom of my candle with some tape. It's good to have a second set of hands. Good that my husband was just walking by. This will make it easy to add a candle to our centerpiece, straight through all the greenery down to the foam. Next, we are going to make a quick bow just like before. 12 inches fold in half, that's about a 6-inch loop. Tie it with some floral wire. Fluff it up, and the ends, since this is embellished ribbon, I think we can just roll down the ends. Let's see. Yeah. And you can either attach it to a floral pick or simply just tie it around one of the branches. Easy as that. I'm actually making this half an hour before I go out the door to the party. So let's see. Let's add a couple ornaments here and there. As you see, I have them bundled up already, so it's easy. Simply wrap a wire around one of the branches. I decide to make one more bow for the other side because this arrangement is all around. It's going to be in the center of the table, so I want that pretty ribbon to be visible from every angle. This is such a luxurious ribbon, makes the arrangement look high-end, yet we spent only $3. I'm gonna miss that store Christmas tree shop, they just closed it down. Now I'm just going to add my ornament bundles all around the arrangement. This greenery is a little bit soft, doesn't hold up my ornaments that well, so I'm just going to build it up some more for additional support. And that does the trick. I attach a little holiday tag for a cute little cherry on top, and that completes real quick and easy arrangement. The third centerpiece is even easier. In a glass bowl, we added a long needle pine, made a bow just like the ones we did before, and instead of a candle, I inserted a glitter ball spray. And I made 2 of these for my sister's Christmas party tables. Real quick and easy, and she said that they lasted for weeks. And if you never made a bow before and you need a little bit more detailed instructions, you want to check out this video. The fourth centerpiece I made for my friend's first Christmas in the new house. The metal house frame I bought for $3 at the Target dollar spot. I got the flameless candle from a Dollar Tree, and the beautiful winter magnolia was on clearance at Michael's. You know, sometimes you just find one flower on sale. What are you gonna do with it? Well, perfect addition to a centerpiece. And as you see, I attached the magnolia to the frame of the house with the little zip ties. Something different, non-traditional. Then we're gonna put the flameless candle on the inside. Attach a little bless tag. That's also from the Dollar Tree. Tweety, step away. This is not real sugar. You cannot eat that, silly birdie. And then my usual, a quick, easy bow, coordinating colors attached on the side completes the look, don't you think? I think it's a great little gift for somebody who just bought a new house or perhaps newlyweds spending their first Christmas together. I paired it with a bottle of wine in this adorable wine box from the Dollar Tree. Isn't that a cute gift? Next centerpiece idea is using the little metal Dollar Tree buckets. They have a variety every season. Simply fill them up with greenery, add some elf legs or Santa's hat or any other cute pick. Make a bow, add an ornament in the center, a couple of cute berry sprays, and ta-da! Of course, you can insert a pie cone or a cinnamon stick for some nice Christmas scent. And that's it. Doesn't take much at all. Possibilities are endless. And if you want to treat your friend a little bit extra, you just include a favorite gift card. Who doesn't love that, right? And my last centerpiece idea is using the gift bags from the Dollar Tree. They sell it in so many different colors, so you can really customize it with the decor. Again, add a piece of foam, fill it up with greenery. I added the poinsettia flower that's coordinating with my friend's Christmas tree. Add it right there, and then make some ornament clusters. You can buy them real inexpensive at a Dollar Tree. Add them all around. Some navy, some gold, just like her tree. Make a nice bow, and ta-da! Easy as that. Actually, I remember I even made a coordinating garland and a wreath, if you like to see that. I'll provide the links to all those mentioned videos in the description box below, including some more Christmas gift bags arrangements ideas.
Alright, my besties, so this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. If you recreate any of my centerpieces, please make sure you tag me, my DIY. I would love to see them. Okay, take care, my besties. See you next time. Bye-bye. You are my besties, right? If not, press the red button, become my friend, and then we're gonna be in touch, alright? See you next time.